What were we doing? Oh yes, giving school notebooks to people.
Please go to D's voices right now. I'm still in the middle of a game.
I see where people are. Well.
It's only one of my voices.
Yeah, I went to music because I was like, oh, that's a D voice. And she's talking with two of Mira's voices.
I'm going to need at least 5 minutes. I'm sorry. I said that I was still in the middle of a game.
We could just go to BRB till she finishes her game.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll do. We'll do this. I'll talk to myself.
I'm gonna reshare this Discord when you're ready.
Yes, I will. There you go. I suppose you'll be moving over to Special Operations soon. I forgot what voice I gave him, so this is what he get. I always forget his voice for some reason. Do try not to instigate any conflicts while you're there. I don't plan on starting anything. But if anyone wants a piece of me, I'll kick their ass. Didn't that attitude get you in trouble in Heimdall? I mean, I heard you beat those guys up pretty bad, but still, you gotta be careful. I just needed to make sure those assholes learned their lesson. I knew they'd try some low-life crap to get back at us, like attacking the girls. I suppose that's one way to think of it. You gotta tell us these things, man. Otherwise people are gonna misunderstand you. Well, Kurt was the only guy in Special Operations till now, so maybe this is a good thing. Kinda pisses me off seeing two good-looking guys in the same class, though. On top of that, Instructor Rena's there, so I can understand your frustration. You guys don't look that bad. It's just your other qualities that are the problem. You... like a knife to my heart, dude. Instructor Ash, please teach us how to be popular with the girls. Saying goodbye to your friends in combat tactics?
Nah. Like he's leaving the school.
Alright, nah, nothing like that. You patrol the campus. What? Are you patrolling the campus? Must be hard being a teacher. Well, it's just part of the job, and it's pretty enjoyable, actually. Seeing you talking with your friends, I think you'd be pretty good at it. So what are you really here for? You come here to bring me something? You're pretty sharp. Oh, a notebook. Your curriculum pages, different activity guidelines, additions to the emergency manual. Huh. Guess you really put your time into making this. You scanned through that so quickly. Yeah, you can still hang on to your old one if you want. Just remember that everyone's Special Operations uses this emergency manual. Fine, got it. I'm gonna get going now. Also, I've got my eyes on you. Before long, I'll find out if you're the real deal or just some phony. I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, I'm good now.
Lucky. Ash over here being a weirdo.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Well then, we will go talk to Muse and her friends.
Did you forget that you're Reen?
No, I'm fixing my mic. It's being weird again.
Hmm.
Alright, there we go. What's that?
I'm going to miss having you in our class. We have so few people as it is, though I guess Yuna's class is even smaller.
Oh, Sandy, I will miss you too, but things won't be so different. We shall still be in the same dorm and we will still be friends.
Am I Louise?
Yeah.
She was kind of soft, sweet, kind of
Like a
voice.
cuter, like innocent-y type of...
Yep,
yeah.
okay.
Be sure to take care of Yuna. I think the two of you will get along very well. After all, you complement each other so nicely.
Huh?
Oh, I agree. You never make mistakes, Muse, but Yuna can be very careless. But I feel like the two of you working together can overcome any obstacle.
I see. Now that you mention it, can see what you mean. I had already planned to ask Yuna and Altina for help, as I'm not terribly experienced at combat. Though I certainly wouldn't mind some private lessons from Instructor Reen.
You really do like Instructor Reen, don't you? Well, I guess he does seem pretty cool.
And kind, too. He helped Yuna when she was feeling down. Oh, my club is starting soon. I'll see you later.
In that case, I'll head to the kitchen. I've got this new recipe I want to try out.
Have a wonderful time, you two.
Chatting with some of your friends, military finance?
Indeed. It makes me sad to think I'll be saying goodbye to them after only 2 months. There truly are so many kind people here at the branch campus.
Yeah. Some people just say they're playing second fiddle to the main campus, but when chips are down, I think we have the potential to be greater than any other military academy out there. Even Thor's main campus.
I agree wholeheartedly. That aside, though, was there something I could help you with? A student and her instructor alone in a quiet classroom. Truly an ideal setting.
Huh? Well, there are still some faculty members on the first floor. But anyway, I just came here to give you this.
Oh, I see. It makes me a bit sad to think I'll have to change from my military finance handbook. But I suppose there is no other choice given the different curriculums.
If you want to, you can swap in the pages from your old notebook. Is there anything from your old notebook you'd like to keep? Give it a try.
Oh, I see. This notebook is rather state-of-the-art, isn't it?
It's called a binder.
Thank you very much, instructor. Well then, I shall be off to see my club activities now. And I eagerly await being in your class.
Yeah, it'd be good to have you. That's...
I see. Not even you understand what happened back in Northumbria.
We divine that. Whoa, why is that?
Whoa.
That's not the right voice filter for him. Hold real quick.
Yeah, isn't that right?
Is it this one? Let's see. Is it this one? Nope. This
Nope.
one.
It's
This-
very
There we go.
feedbacky.
This one, but we need to adjust a little bit of this down. Needs to be a little bit not that bad. Down to here a little bit. No. Here. This is a little bit better. What in the...
Whoa.
I need to figure out what that was.
And now he's stuck being a robot.
Mm-hmm. Robo forever.
Mm-hmm.
Hop from Pokemon Shield has energy I wish I had.
I have no idea what made that noise. That is weird. Anyway, let's see if I can fix this. Nope, don't do that. Do this a little bit more. Right about here. Acknowledged. Nope, not quite. A little bit. What does this do? That doesn't seem to do a whole lot. What about this? Nope, that's too high. Bring that down. Bring this down. Acknowledged. Better.
It's better. It's closer.
Acknowledged. Closer. Let's bring this a little bit. Acknowledged.
I think that's it.
Nope, there we go. I think this is where it needs to be. Acknowledged. There we go. I think that's as good as I'm going to get right now. I'll tinker with it more. Because I know I had it better than this. We divine knights are merely vessels for our awakeners. The moment Reen's power floated out from him, I lost all control. I have no memory of what happened during that time.
I see. I thought we might get some valuable information, but
There you are, Celine.
it's you. Are your classes over?
Homeroom is over, so now I'm just patrolling the school. Speaking of that incident during the Northern War,
Yeah, I had already heard about it, but I thought Valimar might have some more insight. I've been here for a half a month now. I'd like to finish it up here.
I see. You've done a lot for us. Thank you too, Valimar, for the support.
Extra word.
Well, that is my job. Were you able to control your power, it would assist you in piloting me as well. Good luck controlling it, for your own sake as well. Yeah, thanks.
Well, your relationship has gotten really strong in just a year. It kind of reminds...
What?
Whoa.
Wow.
Kind of reminds me of the time that Ghost
What?
Decided to press something that made us skip every single part of this conversation.
Dropping his controller. Itching something.
I reached back because I thought I heard the source of the, I found the source of the big bang noise. I don't know if you guys heard it, but it was on my end.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, there was like a big bang noise earlier. That's why I stepped away for a second. So I was like, I need to figure out what just fell or happened. And I thought I found it, and I reached for it, and that bumped the keyboard. So not a twitchy, but an accidental press.
It kind of reminds me of Emma and me.
Now that you mention it, it is indeed reminiscent of a witch and her familiar.
If that's the case, can you try to retrieve your memory? You only remember small things about Emperor Dreikel's too, right?
Unfortunately, yes. I should have memories dating back to when I was created. Not being able to remember may be an issue. Or maybe that was simply the way I was made.
Well, if you remember anything, let me know. Now that I asked what I needed to, I'm going outside to nap. Oh wait, it's raining.
Quite a bit, actually, but it looks like it'll stop around evening. There's a sitting area upstairs. Why don't you nap up there?
Yeah, I think I'll do just that. See you.
She can be dry at times, but she really does care for others. And she'll stay plenty dry cooped up in here. Training that Selena's helping with. I need to get results soon. Look at the rain effects. They all move in a weird outward pattern, despite the fact they should all go toward the back because of the angle of the umbrella. I'm going down, mission out soon, leave the academy. Now it stopped raining magically. Just like the forecast said.
Wow.
Wow, what a beautiful sunset.
Maya.
Also, Mira, this is Zila.
Yeah, it's quite the view.
Oh no. That's the other girl that has also a similar voice, though.
Maya's B.
That's right. Valerie is Zila.
I was like Maya's not inside her list.
Nope. I get the two of them mixed
I
up.
blame Ghost.
No, you can't. I'm just saying, I get the two of them mixed up with their names. I don't know why, but I do.
He was very confident about that one.
I really was. Like I said, I get the two of them mixed up. I swore it was the other way around. Brilliant. The rain cleared right up. Let's carry the equipment out while we still can.
Come on, let's get some practice in before the sun goes. I glitched so hard there.
The glitch in the mirror.
Let's try that again. Come on, let's get some practice in before the sun goes down. You sure are motivated, Yuna. Oh, bye, Instructor Reen.
Excuse us.
For today, you two.
Are you planning to go home after stopping by Rosette?
Yeah, the rain cleared up, and I'm too excited. That's all I got before.
It's auto advancing. I can't do
It
anything.
was an auto walk.
From the sound of it, they won't be back at the dorm for a while. I guess it's fine if I head out now, but maybe I'll go have another look around town. I head back. Yes, return.
Hello, Reen. I see you're on your way back too.
Hey there, Toa, Celine. You two together is quite the rare sight.
I suppose it is now that you mention it. I guess so. It took quite some effort on her part to convince everyone to let a talking cat stay here.
I see. Thank you for taking the time to do all that.
It didn't take any time. Just had to do a few quick chats with people at the campus and in town. Just make sure you don't let any visitors catch you talking, okay, Celine? Yeah, I know that. I've been hiding myself with Emma for years now. I wouldn't make such an amateurish.
Holy crap, a talking cat!
Hi, Matt Mercer.
Meow! Wait a second. I know you weren't expecting me, Reen. Good day to you, Toa. Celine.
Elise! And is that?
Sorry about that. Looks like I got you good.
It's the first time we get to see George here.
Older George.
Old George, yeah.
George!
Damn, George, what a glow up.
I know, right? He lost a lot of weight in between games.
But he just looks like stronger, dude.
Yeah.
Too.
No, he's like he growed up.
He growed up.
He growed up.
Grew. That's the word.
Yep.
My brain just full on was like,
Tis.
something's not right about what I said. How did I? Oh, that's what it was. Full on brain just did not understand what I was doing.
Long time no see, Toa. And how's it hanging, Reen? Celine? I happened to run into your sister on the train from Heimdall.
I must blow out my candle.
I see. So you came to bring me letters from Father and Master.
Yes, they arrived around noon, so I figured I should give them to you right away. Bless you.
Thank you.
I figured I could go back today, so I just decided to come. I had planned to come and go, but
No, I won't allow this. The last return train leaves at 10. A girl like you cannot go alone. We have guest rooms in the dorm, so please stay here tonight.
but
Yeah, I insist too. Tomorrow's Sunday. I hope you didn't have any plans.
well, that won't be a problem. Fine. I'll take you up on that offer. After all, I do want to meet everyone at the branch campus. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll get permission from the principal.
Sorry. Thank you.
I was surprised to see you, but I didn't think the fat mechanic would be coming too.
Celine, that's so rude.
Celine is very rude.
And no one's stopping her. No one's
Nope.
correcting Celine.
Jeez.
Yeah, I hadn't seen him in a year. He's gonna come over here after he sees the professor, right?
Yeah, he said we can order whatever we'd like. George has a hefty appetite, so we can probably order everything on the menu.
They're really
gosh.
doubling down on the fact that he's fat.
Hating
they
on
really
George.
are.
You may be right.
That may be too much.
Although maybe he's the type of person that's like, yep, I'm fat, I don't care.
Maybe.
I personally think his model slimmed down in between games.
I thought so. Sorry, I was looking at a couple of different things in front of my personage. Okay. But I was really surprised to see him on the train. He told me he spent his past year traveling all over the continent.
Yeah, he was making his rounds to all the famous workshops across the continent.
The same thing Mint was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Zeiss Central Factory in the Burl, the Epstein Foundation in Le Mans. He said he used his connections to also go to the Verne Company in the Republic.
The Republic.
He managed to just waltz over to the Empire's biggest rival. The two countries are practically at war with each other half of the time.
You're right. Though there's still a truce in effect for now. George was always an advocate for peace through technological exchange. Both he and Angelica are really setting good examples.
Isn't Angelica traveling on the continent on an orbital bike?
Yeah, I think she might be coming back soon.
That would have been really funny if she walked in.
Would have been hilarious, actually.
Hey guys, sorry for making you wait.
George!
Please have a seat. Let's make a toast. That's right, you're old enough to drink now.
I can drink too!
I'll just have a ginger ale.
And I'll have milk.
I heard the rumors about seeing what happened in Crossbell. The society's on the move again, and the group called the Gnomes. Yeah.
Right.
Reen? Miss Toa?
Yeah, that surprised me too.
In my head, I know it's impossible. We went to his funeral after the war. We were there when they buried him. And see, now I actually see a dead body for once.
There's a dead body.
Yeah, he was resting so peacefully. He looked unusually content, you know, for Crow.
Toa. Toa.
For some reason, it seems like it was just yesterday. But you're right. We know for certain. That masked man absolutely is not Crow.
Yeah. In fact, that shadowy machine may not have even been a Divine Knight. It could have just been something that looks like one.
Speaking of which, was the Azure Knight ever retrieved? I heard that they sealed it up so that the Noble Alliance wouldn't get their hands on it.
Yeah, it's being stored in the depths of Grelia Fortress. Now the crow's no longer alive, it shouldn't be able to teleport. So it must have been something else.
Yeah. A small part of me was hoping it really was the knight.
Yeah. Anyway, the gnomes are piquing my interest. They were the counterpart to the witches, but they vanished into the dark recesses of history. They built all the spiritual shrines and were the ones responsible for everything you guys found in the old schoolhouse's basement.
I heard the last time they clashed with the witches was about 800 years ago. That was the last exchange between the two groups. Supposedly, no one has seen the gnomes since then.
And they just happened to choose today to return. They're going up against the society and have hired Zephyr.
So it seems. Honestly, I have no idea what's going on. I'm sure the Elder or Vita would know more about this.
What was that noise?
That's a very interesting noise.
A
there?
little thing of 3D printed this stuff, like a little tray thing that goes in a thing I'm building. That
Gotcha.
just decided to throw itself off of the table that the printer is sitting on.
Oh, it's
Convenient.
definitely supposed to do that. Probably.
Nope.
Didn't you already ask the Elder, but she wouldn't tell you anything? Well, she can be really stubborn sometimes. Jeez, despite looking like that, can be such a stubborn hag.
Looking like that?
Oh, don't worry about it.
I'm worried about it.
Hey, Reen. You have any thoughts about the gnomes?
Gnomes.
No.
What makes you think I know anything about them? Well, I did back you in Class 7 up in battle once. I like to think that I know about the information you gathered during the Civil War. Under that assumption, I came up with a theory. A group known as gnomes. Could they be calling themselves something else now?
Oh. That's...
I've only heard bits and pieces, but
I was actually thinking that too. For the last 2 months, my suspicions have grown. The name the gnomes are using now is...
Ooh.
Definitely not Ouroboros.
You know? They've referenced the Black Workshop quite a lot. Just
Yeah.
Black Workshop?
saying. Gnomes are good at building stuff. You know?
Is that what we want to go with?
Sure.
Yeah.
The Black Workshop. They're the mysterious workshops that created Millium and Altina's combat shells. I've also heard rumors about them selling extremely high-tech weapons to first-class Jaeger Corps.
So...
Probably. The super long-range rifle the Crow used may have been one of them.
it's the same with Altina's combat shell that abducted me and the princess.
Yeah, although they erased all of Millium and Altina's memories of the workshop. No one has seen their true face. Except for Chancellor Osborne and Ouroboros.
Oh. And everything has come full circle. According to Vita, the Black Workshop was part of the Society's 13 factories.
This is what I learned during my recent travels. The 13 factories are like a network that gathers technicians from all over the continent. During the Civil War, the Black Workshop sided with the Chancellor and helped him steal the plan from the Society.
Yeah, that makes sense. So the key to all this is Chancellor Osborne.
He's not someone we can just talk to.
Papa! Papa!
Green?
Rain?
Huh? What is it? It's nothing. I don't want to make them worry. Thank you. I think I have a better idea of how all this information fits together. You're welcome. I'm interested in the Black Workshop, too. I think the professor might know something.
that makes sense.
He is regarded as the most prestigious engineer on the continent.
I was planning on staying at the lab tonight and helping out. Leaving for Roar tomorrow, but I'll make sure to bring it up with him. Let you know if I learn anything new, Reen. Thank you. I feel like he'll be more open with you.
That old man has issues.
That is an understatement.
Mm-hmm. There's summed up entire personality in that one sentence.
Well then, I'll see you guys around. Make sure to drop in and say bye before I leave tomorrow.
Thanks. You should give me a call sometime too.
Good evening.
How about we get together and have lunch tomorrow? Sounds good to me. See you tomorrow. I said I'll probably end up pulling an all-nighter tonight.
Yeah, his model does look a bit thinner. I needed to see him walking again.
Yeah.
I'm guessing this is Yuna.
Maybe?
Maybe.
Ooh, there you are. It could have been. I think it was.
Out of these four, probably Yuna. Well, I don't know. Tita might have said that. Like, oh, there you are.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You know, Tina, Muse.
And look, even Tita's here.
Oh, right. I haven't said hello to anyone besides Muse yet. Good to see you, Yuna. It's been a while. You as well, Latina. Tita.
Yeah, good to see you too.
It has only been 19 days since we last met. I was so surprised when I heard from George. Well, I excused myself earlier so as not to intrude. But when I told Yuna and Altina you were here, they insisted upon coming by to say hello.
Well, yeah. We promised we'd all get together. And you, instructor, why didn't you invite me?
Oh, yeah. Now that you mention it, I probably should have.
No, it's my fault. I should have let you all know I'd be stepping by.
No. You've got nothing to apologize for, Elise. But hey, aren't you headed to Heimdall? The last train's gonna leave soon, isn't it?
Well, about that. At least we'll be spending tonight at the dorms.
What? For real?
Yay! I suspected that might be the case.
Stop
Will
it.
you perhaps be spending the night
Stop
locked
it.
away with Instructor Reen in his room?
Stop it.
Absolutely not.
She'll be staying in the guest room tonight. I checked with the principal earlier, and in her words, Elise can stay for as many nights as she pleases.
she would. I need to fix that voice. Hold on.
She would say that.
Oh, in that case, Elise. Instead of some boring old guest room, why don't you stay with us?
Ah,
You're fine with it, right, Allie?
no objections. Commence pajama party.
I love this evolution for her.
No. She should stay with Tita and me. After all, I was her underclassman at St. Estrella. Oh, yes, I'd be more than happy for her to stay with us.
This is getting way too noisy. If this keeps going, they'll tear her in two.
Well, since you've got the opportunity, why not take them up on your offer, Elise?
I agree, but as a teacher, I recommend you don't stay up too late.
In that case... I would love to join you all for the night.
I just love how Tina's commence pajama party.
Commence.
No, wait a second. You are not going to be locked up in this room. What is this?
Looks like you've kept this place clean. Though the building itself may be old, everything inside is well organized.
I'm sure you can thank Celestin for that. You don't have to go through the trouble of cleaning my room, though. I can take care of myself.
Yes, I can tell. However, the hard-to-reach spots could use some attention.
Well, I mean, I've been pretty busy, you know?
Oh, I know. Don't worry, I'll give your room a thorough cleaning tomorrow. There should be no problems, provided I get back by evening.
No, I couldn't possibly ask that of you. Just came to visit, I should show you around.
Knowing you, you'll be working even on your off days, am I right? I don't intend to get in the way of you helping out your school or your students. I came to visit and volunteered to help out of my own free will, so please go about your business as usual.
Elise. Fine, you win. We're eating breakfast and lunch together, Elise. I won't let you get out of that.
I accept your conditions. Oh, and Rain, here are the letters from Father and Master Kafai.
Ah, thanks for bringing those to me.
Ooh, Master Kafai.
I guess Master came back to visit while I was away in Crossbell, huh? Would have liked to see him, but I guess that's how it was meant to be. Why didn't Dad just send these directly to me?
Those letters weren't sent to me through the post office, but a shipping company. Perhaps he did it for your sake.
I see. Did he do that in case the letters were inspected? Does that mean there's sensitive information in them?
Rain? Did something happen between you and Father?
No? Why do you ask?
When you came home at the end of last year, there seemed to be something off between the two of you. I can't imagine what it might be, but did something happen at the end of the Civil War? And could that something have led to a rift between you and Father?
I'm glad to finally see you again, my son. You've grown into a fine young man.
She doesn't know.
Indeed, the Empire will soon know of the Ashen Chevalier, the hero whose brave deeds allowed us to reclaim the capital.
There's no need to worry. We're not fighting or anything. I'm still Dad's beloved son. Him, Mom, and you are all my family. Nothing will ever change that.
Right.
All done getting ready for your sleepover?
Huh?
Excuse us?
Everyone.
They were all doing to like stacked up next on top of each other, listening to the door.
100%.
Of course they were.
100%.
That was
And
like,
of course, Reed's like, I know you're all there.
oh yeah, he knew they were there the whole time.
Yeah, he's got the senses.
We just finished getting the bed all set up.
I went and brought back some extra pajamas too.
Oh, because I've sensed your presence there for some time now.
Oh. Told you he sends us.
Oh, don't act like
Told
you
you
were
so.
just as curious as the rest of us, Altina. The Shores
Altina
are
just doesn't
siblings
care.
alone together. A forbidden delight sweeter than the finest confection.
Shut up.
Stop it.
Music?
Ah, that's it. It's been so long since you've scolded me like that, Elise.
Okay, don't get off with her scolding you.
The
Jesus.
Muse is just weird. Don't get me wrong. Good, decent character. She's not my favorite. She's a decent character, but she's so weird.
You're all making way too much racket. Don't go around shouting in the halls. I'm trying to take a cat nap here and... Ow! What do you think you're doing?
You should join us, Celine. There are so many things I need to ask you.
Good thinking. I'm sure Celine has plenty of juicy details about our instructor's school days. Juicy
Celine's in air
details?
jail.
Oh, we're gonna have so
Tina's
much fun
concerned.
tonight.
Well, on that note, good night, Reem.
On that note, okay. Yeah,
On that note,
good night. Try not to stay up too late. Oh, poor,
gas.
poor Reen.
Oh no.
Oh, the other
no.
girls.
It's everybody.
Slumber party.
All the guys.
Oh gosh.
Ah, I can't even believe what an angel instructor's sister is. Her uniform is simply perfect, and she's just so pure. This is one of you guys. I think it's D.
Yeah. She's the student council president at St. Australia's Girls' School, right? If I could speak English, but you know, whatever.
Kurt, go talk to her. Put that obnoxiously handsome face of yours to work and ask if we can join too. Come on. I refuse. You know, you guys know tomorrow's our free day, right? So that's Schwarz's sister, huh? Then I guess they aren't blood related. But if that's the case, then...
No, Ash. The answer is no. That's not the case.
Different case. Dear Rin, it's been some time since I last laid eyes on you before you left for the academy, so 2 years ago. Teo showed me a recent picture of you, and I could tell at a glance you've grown into a fine young man. I do not know Master Kafai's voice, so...
It's gonna be this one for now.
Apparently, from what I've seen, he shows up in, at least potentially shows up in the absolute newest one that just came out. But I don't know. I haven't played that game. So,
Just think wise, badass swordsman.
yeah, I'm just going to give him this default voice and we'll see where it goes from there.
Mhm.
I've no doubt you're a hit among the ladies, but knowing you, that popularity is going completely to waste.
It is.
Truth be told, I must journey to the eastern half of the continent. Its plight grows worse by the day. The dragon veins are nearly depleted, and then the barren land spreads. It is a world wholly different from the west. I shan't return to western Zemuria for at least half a year. I would have liked to see you before I left, but I suppose this is Adios' will. I hear you earned yourself the title of Ashen Chevalier for your deeds in the Empire Civil War. I'm sure there are many things which cause you hesitation and disquiet in your heart. The power within you that led you to seek my training, the mystery of your birth, your past, but you didn't worry over such things. The knowledge I passed down to you was that of the seventh form, the blade that brings a flash of light to drive back the darkness. Mastering this form is more difficult than any other. I do not know if you are even capable of such a feat yet. 10 years ago, it was you I chose to be my final disciple. Not Cassius, not Arios. I chose you and you alone to be the final blade to complete the 8 leaves. In this time of turbulence, become that flashing blade which illuminates the darkness, even if for the briefest moment. I believe you and those comrades whose souls are intertwined with yours are capable of this. Goodbye for now. Once I have returned from the east and we have reunited, I shall impart to you my final teachings. Yun Kafai. How does he always do that? He writes as though he knows everything I've done and sees right through me. Eastern Zemeria. In recent years it's grown barren and there's less and less fertile land to go around. I'm sure Master doesn't need me to worry about him. No, it's not my place to worry about him. The seventh form is void, emptiness, darkness. Yet it's also a blade that brings a flash of light to illuminate that darkness. He's always told me that, but I think I'm finally starting to understand. I think it's a bit too much to call me the final blade to complete the 8 leaves. But at the very least, I want to be strong enough to protect my friends and students. And in order to do that, I need to overcome this wall. Right now, Reen is only the 3rd person that we know of. I mean, well, technically Annalise, but Annalise uses her own kind of modified version of it. She's not like a
sub.
Yeah,
disciple,
she's not a
yeah.
true disciple of the 8 leaves. It's just because her grandfather is Yun Kafai.
Yeah.
Richard was taught by Cassius, therefore not a direct disciple.
Yeah.
So we technically only know of these 3. I've also got this letter from Dad. A letter he needed Elise to hand deliver to me. Dear Reen, It's been a while. It's been a while since we last talked, huh? About 6 months or so, I'd guess. Judging from your last letter, you seem to be well. I'm sure Elise mentioned it, but Master Kafai visited Ymir in late May. He left a letter for you, so I sent it to Elise via a reliable source so she could deliver it to you in person. I'd also like to tell you that which I promised I would. I imagine by now you know about your birth father. Elise had her suspicions, but your mother and I immediately knew something was amiss when you last visited. First off, I need to apologize for not telling you sooner. I've known Gileath Osborne for about 40 years. His family were commoners from the north, but his father and mine were acquainted. When he lost his family to an avalanche, we took him in. He was 13 years old at the time. I was only 5 then, so I looked up to him as an older brother. Once he was 17, he left Ymir and enrolled at Thor's. After his graduation, he joined the army and was promoted at a remarkable rate. Because of this, the nobles took notice and tried to quash his rise through the ranks. Even after my father passed on and I took over Ymir, Gileath continued to keep in contact. Until that day 14 years ago. It had been 3 years since I'd heard his voice.
I want you to take in a child. You must cut all ties with me and never speak a word of this to that child. I'm sorry, Teo. You're the only one I can turn to.
I accepted his request and immediately took a horse out to the place he told me. The rest, you should know. The moment I saw the child, I knew it was his. I knew Gileath was married and had a child. I'd even seen pictures.
He's married?
He was.
I feel sorry for his wife. His ex-wife. His
He's a
ex-wife
widow.
made a good choice.
Wow.
He probably killed her.
Honestly, would have asked him.
I can't say anything because it's actually talked about in the story. But seeing
We'll get
the
there eventually.
child up close, he resembled his mother more than anything. Even so, I chose to forget all that and take that child in as a member of the Schwarzer family. Fortunately, Lucia agreed, and Elise warmed up to him in no time. From then on, it all felt like a wondrous dream. That child grew up into a man any parent would be proud of. So I love this little family picture. It's so nice.
It's cute. Real cute.
Of course, Elise was proud of her dear older brother as well. I knew he worried about the mysterious power deep within him, but he studied under Master Kafai in order to get it under control. We, his parents and his sister, will always be proud of him. He is an irreplaceable member of our family. Much has changed since then, yet I know he is still the same young man we all love. My older brother Gileath was kind and dependable. I know he would not have left his child were there any other choice. That said, I refuse to give you back to him. Even if it comes down to a bare-knuckle brawl between us, even if I had no chance of winning, I will never let you go. Above all, I wanted to make sure you knew this. That's why I wrote to you today.
No.
Sorry it took me such a long letter to say it. Say hi to Elise for me. Sincerely, Dad.
Best dad.
That's adorable.
Oh, Teo is
Aw.
100% the best father figure in the series.
Yes.
Like,
I don't know. Estelle's dad is pretty awesome too.
Also,
okay, yes, Cassius is also a great dad, but he also
I mean, he's
just
also
leaves
Cassius,
them
right,
randomly
so-
for extended periods of time for bracer work.
they're fine.
They're fine because they're capable. But like, as far as being involved always on like trying to his best to do everything, I definitely feel like Teo. Now Cassius, now that he's at home and working with the Royal Army and things like that, better dad. He can be there for them. Although now they're traveling all over the continent, so it really doesn't matter.
Oh, they're adults now, so it's okay.
Yeah. But no, I think probably Cassius and Teo and Victor. Victor's also a great dad.
Oh, yeah. Top dads.
Gileath, awful dad.
Yes.
Terrible.
Terrible.
0 out of 10. Negative out of 10.
Negative out of 10. He should have died.
Honestly, should have died.
Yeah.
And this was before we even found out that he was Reen's dad.
Honestly, yeah.
He got shot in the
We were
chest, and then there was
I
demons.
was against him
So
since day
therefore-
one.
We've known he's a terrible person since the interactions with Olivier in Sky Second.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm so blessed to have such a wonderful family and friends. And on top of that, now I get to have coworkers and students. Or now I have great coworkers and students. Same difference. But I need to make sure I'm not overly reliant on them. He must know something about my powers. And what really happened that day 14 years ago.
What indeed?
What happened to my birth mother. P.S. He did contact me just once after the incident. Though it was simply as a request from the Imperial Chancellor to a local baron. 12 years ago, he asked for me to introduce him to a young noble from the Albarea family to whom I was teaching falconry at the time. In retrospect, I feel my introduction to him was a prelude to recent events, such as the Civil War and the occupation of Crossbell. It's possible this isn't relevant, but I thought I'd let you know anyway. Ouroboros, the Black Workshop, the Enforcers, the Jaegers, the Gnomes, and that Masked Man, and the Ironbloods he founded. I'm seeing more of the...
Watch that Crow has like a twin brother that he didn't know about. Or didn't say anything about.
Right?
Anyways.
I'm seeing more of the big picture little by little, but the truth is still shrouded in darkness. You need to light the way, Reen Schwarzer. Be the shining blade that cuts through that darkness. I love the fact that Reen's form is void.
Here are today's requests.
Thank you. Inhale, keep again. No, looks like we've got quite a few this time.
My word. You're still running around playing errand boy on top of all your teaching duties?
Yes, he is.
You never change, do you, Reen?
No.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I'll let you know if I come across anything I could use help with. That said, you've been just as busy as I have. Make sure you get some rest yourself.
You're certainly one to talk, but very well. I shall rest up. I suppose I may as well if I'm to be staying here another day anyway.
Ah, because of this morning.
Ah, Miss Elise, spend one more night here. It would wound my pride as an Erebonian noble if I were to let you leave without treating you to a feast.
She sure knows how to get her way.
Whose bright idea was it to make someone like her the principal?
The Chancellor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it would be rude of me to decline such a generous offer. She contacted my school for me, so I'll be fine as long as I leave early tomorrow. Just go about your work like you would usually do, Reen.
Got it. Thanks. Well, I'll be off now.
Do be careful. Mr. Celestin, can you tell me where the tool storage room is?
But of course, I'll guide you there if you'll excuse us.
I've got some errands of my own to take care of. There are some finishing touches that need to be done for the training, so let me know when you're headed to the keep.
Sure thing. Thanks, Celine.
Yeah. See you later.
Not like I care about you, Baka.
All right, time to get going. Let the refresher Smith's place once I know the other requests. I've got mails, but I'm gonna go take a bath first.
We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from.
That's where I thought the last part of that song was, but I could not remember actually. It's been too long.
I don't know.
We are millennials.
I don't know why that has stuck in my head 20 plus years later. I used to have the Notebook.
I used to have the Notebook.
It was great. It was awful to write on, but man, it was great.
I might have had it at one point a long time ago. Maybe that rings a bell. Like I would have had one of those things.
It was like a dry erase, but they gave you a crayon.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
It
Something
was
like that.
so bad.
It's actually genius on our part because they know that we would destroy it, so we would have to go back and buy more.
Or you just buy an erase marker.
You think parents are going to give their children markers? They'd rather give them crayons.
I know, right? Oh, man.
Both are equally as destructive if put in the wrong hands.
You're right.
Nah.
Marker, though, I think comes off a little easier with a magic eraser.
Maybe.
Depends. Crayola crayons are much easier to get off of walls.
Oh, because they're
than
washable.
Any other crayons or markers. However, that being said, they're intended to be that way.
My second oldest nephew drew on their TV with a marker.
Oh no.
I never heard of any stories from my parents of me drawing on the walls or anything like that. But it's because my parents were very much like, if they saw that I wanted to draw and I said, hey, I want to draw, they just immediately gave me paper instead of
Take paper,
ignoring
please.
me.
Take it. Take paper. Take anything else.
Yeah, basically. They just hand me paper and
Just
then I
take it.
would be done drawing on it. And I'm like, I want to draw again. They just give me another piece of printer paper. It's just like, as long as she's not drawing on the wall.
We had those old pads of like office paper with like the holes on the edges of them, and they were like huge papers, you know? Yeah, and you could like they were accordion folded together. Yeah, we had those.
I like just playing with the stack. Just playing with it was fun for me as a kid.
I liked the ones that had the perforation that you had to tear the perforation off the side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was always fun to me as a kid. Oh yeah, I guess Elise took a bath with you and the others yesterday. Seems like they all had fun. You're here.
It's you.
I still say that those towels are barely covering anything.
Yep.
Hey Ash, taking a quick bath before you go out? Yeah. Couldn't relax in here last night. Were you not feeling well?
No, the hot gossip was so loud.
Would have been fine if not for the loud one, the fluffy one, and your sister. I was trying to have a soak in peace, but they were just so damn noisy over there. Yeah, I can picture that. Sorry about that, I guess. I still can't believe our principal's that demon woman, but this bath's alright. She's got good taste. Ignoring that first part, I'll agree with you. You a fan of bathhouses too, Ash? I guess we got that in common at least. Back home, I only ever took showers. It was always enough for me. You're from Raquel in the west of the Empire. It's situated in a valley, right? Yeah, it's an entertainment city. Don't see many of those in the Empire. Yeah. Looking the right spots there, you can find some special bathhouses. Like bathing so much, maybe you should check them out. It seems like you run off to Heimdall every so often. I hope you're not doing anything like that there. Who knows? Admit I'd like to check out that small place next to the rake source, though. Ah, the famous hot bath salon. I've actually been wanting to try it myself. Oh yeah, you're from some famous hot springs town, ain't you? Heard you can even go snowboarding there.
He does, a lot.
You know your stuff, though you can only snowboard in the winter.
I mean, if you don't try hard enough.
Damn it. I didn't come here planning a chit-chat like that. I'd say that the third benefit of a bath. Would you like it if Class 7 took a trip to the mirror one of these days? Heh. No what? Well, maybe I'll think about it. Michael being a creeper just sitting over here.
It's just Michael being Michael. Over there.
Yeah, he's got to make
Doing
sure that
Michael
the,
things.
you know, people don't go into the wrong baths.
That's true. That's a good point.
Thank you. There we go. Now I can talk to him. Man, what's taking them so long? I'm starting to get nervous. We haven't even started yet. Calm down. Easier said than done. Kurt and Sydney, ain't you waiting for someone? Yes, actually. We arranged the chess master's opponents from outside the school. Well, I suppose outside the school isn't technically correct. Huh? Don't worry, Instructor Reen. No matter who our opponents are, we'll give it everything we've got. Kurt? Chess match, huh? There's something he's not telling me.
Ooh.
Hey Kurt, would it be alright if I watch the match? We got some outside visitors. It's my responsibility as an instructor to greet them after all. Well... Oh heck yeah! It'd be a huge relief to have you there, instructor. Because our opponents are... It seems we've kept you waiting. These two from the main campus.
These two.
Those uniforms are from the main campus. I don't even remember her name.
I don't think she told us her name. She was just like student or whatever.
I think
Was
she.
this me?
And I don't think
Was
that
this
we.
D?
No, she's talked in. These two have talked in every appearance they've been in so far
They've talked, yeah.
because they've been with the prince. She will show up periodically, voiced and non-voiced both. So it's a somebody pick a voice that you can actually do her a few different times. It's not often, but she'll show up a couple of times.
You want to be a haughty girl from the other campus, or do you want me to do it?
I can do it. I like to be bitchy. That's a fun voice type I
That's
like to do.
definitely her.
I was nice and I said haughty, but you know, sure.
I just said it as it is. Oh, is that Instructor Schwarzer I spy there? A pleasure to see you again.
Thank you for having us for your Panzer Soldat training.
We didn't have you. You waltzed into our campus and then demanded to have a battle
Ah.
done.
You
so...
invaded.
That's right.
Yeah.
You were the two that came with Prince Cedric. Does that mean you're Kurt and Sydney's opponents today? Ada.
We have a name.
Ah, okay. I see.
I am Ada of the main campus's Class 1.
All right, I nailed her voice, let's be honest.
I'm Fritz, also from Class 1. A pleasure, Instructor Schwarzer.
Now, guide us to the cloakroom, would you? Sure thing. Just follow me, and please watch your steps, Miss Cool Beauty. Well, Sydney. Sydney.
Sydney tries too hard.
He really does.
He wants to shoot his shot. And
He's just
unfortunately,
spraying and
he's
praying right
missing.
now. So I mean, honestly, yeah.
Checkmate. Thank you.
What? How did this? Damn, before I knew it, I'd already lost. Damn it. She's one frigid beauty. Relationships are so long, they should be illegal. You're starting to drool. You can't afford to lose, Kurt, understand? Don't worry. There are no issues here. Maybe I was worried for nothing. The second match was between Kurt and Nada. After intense opening, Kurt gained the upper hand by the end game. Check.
Well played. I resign.
Yeah, you did it, Kurt!
Here I was, thinking you might intentionally lose to me. Looks like you've let go of what happened with His Highness.
Why would they make him lose?
It is time for the final match. Shall we begin? Yeah. What was that?
Oh, haven't you heard? If he loses this friendly match, he's going to transfer to the main campus.
No, we had not heard, actually.
What? This is the first time I've heard of it. Is this since Prince Cedric's doing?
No. It was simply our suggestion. But seeing as he didn't tell anyone, he must feel rather torn over it.
Kurt. The match between Kurt and Frisk was a long one. Frisk's power moves were slowly giving him the advantage. Just one more push. Hey, he's not playing like he was earlier. Is he losing on purpose?
He was supposed to guard the Imperial family. I'm sure he'd take any excuse to return to His Highness's side.
Ultimately, it's his decision. Kurt, listen to your heart. You really just want to be by His Highness's side? Oh. What was I thinking? Real battle begins right here. I hope you're ready for me.
Totally realistic how chess matches go, everyone. 100%.
This is anime chess, and it's yeah.
Oh my god.
In a nutshell.
I hate.
It's like the sports animes, right? Like there's always like something going really terrible.
All right, okay. Everyone's about to learn
really
something
is.
about me. I hate sports anime. I don't care what it is. I know that Yuri on Ice is highly acclaimed and everyone loves it. I fucking hate any sports anime. It doesn't matter. Haikyuu, whatever the fucking volleyball shit. I think it's dumb.
Why do you hate it so
much? I hate the baseball bullshit. I hate any sports anime. If anyone recommends a sports anime to me, I ignore it. Just like it goes in one ear and out the other. I forget the
Wow, this is
name
such
of
a
it.
passionate opinion.
It is the only form of anime that I can think of that I won't look at. I think.
But why though?
I hate the way that they structure the story. I hate how like intense and dramatic that they make all these matches out to be when they're really not that way. If they were that dramatic, if they were that important in somebody's head, it messes up the game for them because you have to be in the zone when you are in a sport. And if you're too worried about like, I need to take up the ante. I need to go beyond my own limits. I must hit this ball. If you start thinking like that, you're gonna miss every bullshit that is thrown your way. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
All right, Mira, I'm going to need you to step down off the soapbox.
Sorry.
You're good. To
I
be
get
fair,
what you're saying. The logic is sound. I understand the realism that it is not portraying. Yes.
It's the
Now-
only type I cannot stand.
while I do not vehemently hate sports animes, I also really just don't care for them.
I've
I'll
watched 2
easily
of them.
watch mecha anime over sports anime, and I don't like mecha anime. I'm sorry to say this, Ghost. I don't. It's not that I don't like it. It's I just can't get into it.
Yeah, I know.
But
I
I'd
mean,
rather
this-
watch that over sports anime.
It's one of I know with mecha ones, it's very much just it's a taste that people have or they don't have, and that's just how it is. You know, and
Yeah.
I get it.
So, anyways, I'm getting off of the soapbox. I am going back to trying to level up my Bellsprout. We can continue.
Checkmate.
Anime Jess.
Oh, damn it. Kurt. He came back from that? How cool is this guy?
Very cool.
You win. You have the perfect excuse. Are you sure this is what you want? I don't know. Right now, what I need the most isn't being by his side. That's just the way I feel.
Well, a loss is a loss, I suppose. We'll just be on our way then. Well then, Instructor Schwarzer, Sydney, Kurt, we shall see you soon.
Yeah. Good luck with your classes at the main campus. Now, if you'll excuse us.
I watched Haikyuu and I watched Free, but I mean, I don't know. It was fine.
Nope.
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I don't think that they're terrible. I just don't particularly care for them.
Nope. I don't think I don't. I might be. If someone could pay me to watch, maybe I'd watch, but I wouldn't watch happily. Oh. Huh. Just
All right, we're
casually
doing it.
standing there with a great sword.
It's fine.
Getting in some sword training today, Principal?
Of course, an unused blade will rust after all. By the by, you're still looking for a way to control your power, correct? I imagine this means sparring is off the table.
You're right on all accounts, I'm afraid. Nothing gets by this woman, does it?
Which reminds me, I heard your sister Elise delivered you a letter
Who
from
did you
Moon
hear
Cafe.
this from?
The cameras that she has in everywhere. The infamous Sword Hermit. You know, I've heard that he and Master Arcade once crossed swords.
I've heard the same. You see, there was no clear winner, but that didn't matter. Both men were more enthralled by the fight than the victory.
Clearly, we know similar storytellers. There are so many different martial arts. But when you trace them back to their roots, you find a multitude of commonalities.
Commonalities? Well, I guess someone who has mastered both the Arcade and Vander schools would know better than anyone.
I wouldn't say I've mastered anything. Though I suppose there aren't many who could reach the level I have. Which makes 100 form military combat a fitting choice for the Imperial Army.
100 form military combat. This style draws its 100 forms from the Arcade and Vander schools, right? Can't imagine it gets too much use on the battlefield, but it seems like a smart martial arts to teach soldiers.
Indeed. If it's good enough for the likes of Craig the Red and Neidhart the Mighty, it's good enough for the rank and file.
That's for sure.
But I've rambled long enough. I want to see your branch campus style 100 form military combat in action.
Huh? Wait, is someone outside?
I know you can hear me, Wayne. Stop lurking and come in here.
Come on, Wayne.
Don't make me say it a second time.
Yes, ma'am. Good luck, Wayne. You'll need it.
He's usually a low formal voice to remind you, but I like that he was higher at that point.
No, I intentionally made him higher as if he was terrified. That was an intentional choice. I wanted him to sound like he was terrified. Sounds like someone she's in the firing range. Huh, that rifle sounds familiar.
You say?
They're really good at it. Yeah, should take a look. Gotta be quiet so I don't interrupt.
Yes, please quietly enter a firing range of people holding guns. That's a good idea.
I mean, it's not like he couldn't dodge or deflect the bullet out of the way.
I imagine that they wouldn't put the door at the far end where they're shooting. That just seems like
I just cannot aim today.
It seems like a safety hazard.
Seems like a hazard. It sounds like a safety hazard, yeah.
Yeah. Perhaps next time will be better.
I don't know. I was pretty impressed. I mean, if you were going for disarming, the one on the right isn't terrible. You could incapacitate a person potentially with the one on the left. They're dead in the middle.
The middle is the best one, yeah. The left one is just, you piss them off, to be honest.
Well, it depends. I mean, if you hit it just right, you could hit the artery.
It's a little too high up. It grazes the skin there.
Yeah, no, you're probably right. The right one, though, I could definitely see disarming them.
Yep.
Instructor Reen? Were you spying on me? You should have said something.
Sorry about that. I just didn't want to distract you. It's rare to see you so focused. How about a break? Drinks are on me.
My. How's a girl supposed to say no to an offer like that?
Also, I love their orbital weapons because you can clearly see what it's supposed to be, but it looks like magical at the same time. Does that make sense? Like, you clearly know that's supposed to be a sniper or a rifle of some kind, but yet it doesn't have the obvious, like, breach or anything like that to imply that it is gunpowder based.
It says that they're using their magical technology called orbital technology.
No, I understand that, but I'm just saying, like, I love how they make it the weapon identifiable, but yet different enough that it fits in the magical setting.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that.
Gun of yours is pretty unusual. It's a Reinford arch rifle, right?
That's right. State of the art, too. It's based on orbital stack technology. It can use normal bullets, too, of course, but because it's so different from an ordinary rifle, it's pretty hard to handle.
Looks like all your shots hit the target, so I'd say it gets passing marks. Actually, wait. Are you saying you'd be an even better shot with an ordinary rifle?
My grandfather used to take me with him on his hunting trips. I wouldn't call myself a seasoned veteran or anything, but I know my way around a firearm.
Is this the same grandfather who loves kimonos and tea ceremonies? He's got some diverse interests. What prompted you to start training on your own again?
Shiny Geodude pulled. Wow.
Oh, very important.
Both y'all over here playing Pokemon.
I got it. I'm playing 2 Pokemons at once, so that's exciting. Anyway.
Isn't it obvious? I am part of Class 7 now. There's going to be a lot more combat than there was in military finance, and I want to be ready for it.
Military finance, the most combat-oriented class.
I hope you guys all know that whenever I hear military finance, my brain sings that little song that was viral a while back. That was like, I'm looking for a man in finance, but my substitute is military finance. So that's what happens.
I have no idea what that song is.
It's like, it's repetitively, and it goes, I'm looking for a man in finance. And it just repeats like that a lot. But my brain goes, I'm looking for military finance instead. That's just how my brain interprets that line. So.
Okay.
So, FYI, that's what's happening in my brain.
And for what comes next?
Comes next?
Oh, it's nothing. Just a personal issue. Well, I need to get back to training. Thank you for the drink, Instructor Reen.
Yeze, if you don't mind, could I give you some pointers?
Huh?
Rifle classes were part of my curriculum back at the main campus. While guns aren't exactly my specialty, I might be able to help out, at least for whatever comes next for you.
Instructor Reen. I thought you'd never ask. By all means, take me into your hands and mold me, Instructor Reen.
Oh, she's enjoying that.
Yep.
Yep, there it is.
I'm sure she's just thrilled.
And then he's like, nope. He's like, I'm trying to help you here. So
I'm just sitting here being a person who was trained in a lot of guns and noticing where the butt of the gun is. She's gonna hurt the
down below her arm.
Yeah, she's gonna hurt her arm.
Gonna have some
bad.
Yeah, not in the shoulder where it should properly be sitting.
Sensitive nerves in that area.
Like, you're supposed to put you're supposed to cradle it in your shoulder, pretty much.
Damn. Ah.
You hit a bullseye with every bullet. Way to go, Muse.
I did, and I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you, Instructor, for spending all of that time with me. I feel as though I've improved tremendously, and I plan to apply everything I've learned to our future battles. Thank you again.
Can't wait to see you in action. You're part of Class 7 now. I expect nothing but the best. Good luck, Muse.
Of course.
Why does part of me think that she intentionally was doing bad to get the attention of Instructor Reen to begin with? So she could have that moment. Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks to him, it feels like I never stopped hunting. I'm looking forward to more of our private lessons, Instructor Reen.
I have this woman figured out.
Mira's got her.
I got her number.
Just completely, yeah. She knows her secrets. Pegged. That's the one I wanted to say.
I don't think you want to say that in response to that.
Oh, come on. It was not the same context. Reen's left the room.
Listen, she doesn't want to peg Reen. She wants Reen to peg her. Anyways.
Exactly. It's not even close to the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, God. I think I just gave her a confident voice.
Jessica was a slightly sassy, eager, formal-ish, just like, yeah, kind of just like, yeah, confident type.
Yeah. All right. Everything's set up for today's practice. By the way, Yuna, how's the progress with that one thing?
That one thing.
What one thing?
Well, it's just hard to find the right time, you know?
Start making excuses like that, and you'll keep making them all the way up to graduation.
That's definitely a possibility for this shy, moody little girl who hides her true feelings under a veil of anger. Shy? Feelings? Anger? None of that's true. I think.
Oh, Yuna.
What are you all talking about?
Instructor Reen.
Oh, we were just giving her some advice.
We've got an interleague game with another school, so we were just discussing how best to prepare for it.
Oh yeah, I think I heard about that. Well, I'm glad to see you're all serious about practice.
Yeah, totally. So that means no men on the court. Shove off, Instructor Reen.
Sure thing. Good luck, E3.
Thank you. Oh man.
Sheesh.
Interleague against a school. I'd like to see. Hey, talk about. Anything I can do to help you out with it? I've gone over the basics of the game rules and how to use a racket, so I might be of some use in your practice.
You learned how to play just like that? For real?
Well, in that case, we may be able to use your help after all.
Oh yes, this may be a good opportunity in more ways than one. Actually, the match is going to be a doubles match, but we don't have enough members to practice that. Could we do a match with you and Yuna against Louise and me?
Alright, sounds good. I'd love to join.
But, you guys... Come on, Yuna. It's time to get ready.
Here's the chance you've been waiting for.
I'm not really sure what's going on here. It's just high school girls, Reed. Just move on.
It's drama.
She wants to apologize to Reen, but she keeps on putting it off because she doesn't want to give up her persona.
Nice, Yuna.
You too. But the game's not over yet. Don't let your guard down.
Of course not.
I won't lose it either.
I would have loved if they would have hit the ball and he would have just like backhand hit it back over because he would have sensed it coming. Just.
Indeed, it's our turn now.
We did it. We won, Yuna.
Jessica and Luis were pretty persistent, though. But I didn't expect you to be that good, Instructor Reen. You said you just went over the basics, but did you actually practice like crazy or something?
Well, just as much as I could in my free time.
What free time do you have?
Exactly.
What the heck?
I knew that I'd need to be able to help out with all of Class 7's activities.
Wait, so that means chess, swimming, tea ceremonies, even writing? I don't think a normal instructor would go that far.
Well, it was only as much as I was able to practice, and only one at a time, so it wasn't that big of a deal. I'm sure Instructors Toa, Randy, and Michael are all putting in just as much work as I am behind the scenes. All in order to support you guys as you've grown over the past few months. You know, you've grown a lot after the crossbow field exercises alone.
Instructor.
What is it?
Well... Kurt and Allie are both growing a lot, too.
Yeah. Kurt and Altina, as well as Ash and Mise. That's why I've got to put everything I have into being your instructor. Let's all look out for each other, right, Yuna?
Hold on a second. Okay, that's done. Okay, sure.
They're yelled her.
So you couldn't do it after all, even after all that help. Didn't you want to thank him for saving you back then? I fucking called it!
Yeah, that was why.
I need to stop predicting stuff. Anyways.
You're just too good.
Apparently.
You said you wanted to thank him on behalf of your brother and sister, too. Remember? It's only going to get harder the longer you wait. You know that, right?
I know, but it's already been so long. It'd be awkward just to bring it up. But thanks anyway, you two. I'll do better next time. My word. It must be exhausting being so shy and moody. Right? I told you I'm not.
Yes, you are. You're doing well, Reen? I'm doing all right myself. Just arrived in the capital this morning after wrapping up my instruction duties in Crossbell. Not sure what did me in, but I think it's finally hit me just how much work it all is. I asked if we could talk about more. I think we can meet up. Inspections must have taken forever for him. Even the way he writes sounds tired. What do he wants to talk about? It sounds like he'd be better off resting, but if we don't meet today, it'll probably be a while before I can see him next. It's you, Reen. Sorry, were you sleeping? Not intentionally, just nodded off at home. Got my orb mail then. If you're all set to meet, I'll head over to the leave. No, about that. I'll come to you instead. It's a quick enough ride on bike, and you just got back from a trip. You should relax a little. Boy, I could use it. Thanks, Rain. How about we meet up at the cafe in Plaza Bifrost? Sounds good. I'll be there soon.
Even the way he writes sounds tired as a mood.
Rain quickly grabbed his bike from the hangar and made his way to Heimdall. Let me just park in the middle of the street. Hey there, Machias. Sorry for making you wait. No worries. I just got here myself. Sorry for making you come all this way. No, not at all. I'm sure you're pretty pooped by now, too. Shall we? Yeah. Let's get some coffee. It'll be on me. Coffee is the best. Subtle flavors of the coffee beans gently encapsulated my grogginess and fatigue.
Mac is with the word points for today.
Looks like you're more into it than before. Governor Regnus likes it too, right? Yeah. Father drinks over 5 cups a day. After becoming a fully functioning member of society, I've come to appreciate the healing powers of things like this. It seems like he's tired from more than just traveling the crossbell. So, what did you want to talk to me about? If there's anything I can help you with, I will. Rain, thank you. And it's more like I have something I want to tell you. Something you wanted to tell me? During our inspection, a certain Imperial company's name came up. They're a long-standing company that has been expanding since the Civil War. Recently opened a branch in Crossbell. Currently working with the IBC and the RF company, and they have a say in the management of Michelin Wonderland. The company was also involved in Operation Birdcage. What? That being said, the lead was taken by Governor General Rufus, Imperial Division, and the RMP. This company, tons of fishy rumors swirling around about them. Despite trade restrictions, they've been openly selling products from Calvar by just changing the labels. Give kickbacks to the Imperial government for valuable information that they use to expand their stores. So, they're in cahoots with the government. Wait, it's a long-established company. Do I know of it? Well, it's owned by the family of someone we know very well. Does the name Kleist & Co. sound familiar to you? Kleist? I know that name. I couldn't believe it either, which is why I wanted to ask you. When we were on the Courageous during the Civil War, he and Becky both helped us with supplies. Over the years since we graduated, what happened to him?
It's simply the result of my tireless pursuit of profit on behalf of the company.
Hugo?
Hey there, Reen. Haven't seen you since graduation. And it's been even longer than that for us, Machias. Who would have thought I'd run into you two on a sales trip? Maybe us Thor's alums are just drawn to each other.
Hugo? Is it true? Is Kleist & Co. working with the government? Yeah, it's true. Everything you guys were just talking about falls in line with the direction I set up while I was in school. But using dirty money and changing labels... I'm not aware of everything that's going on. I leave the decision-making to my father and the people who actually work with the floors. I mean, to be honest, as a businessman, it'd be stupid of me to not take on this opportunity, right? Hugo, are you really okay with this? Becky wouldn't. Sorry, I have some business meetings, so I must be going now. It's nice seeing you again. Until next time. I didn't think you'd just show up like that. But I guess that confirms it. Yeah. Looks like he waited till graduation to show his true self. Seems like Hugo's quite the businessman. Hey, don't compliment him. Our classmate has sided with the government. But Hugo made this decision after his experiences in the Civil War. You, me, the old Class 7, we all made our own decisions. That's true. This is really complicated. Guess we'll just have to push on with what we've decided to do.
Things are tough for both of us, but let's each give it our all. I know each of you are working your hardest in your own ways. That's why I can't afford to give up.
Yes. Yeah, me too. Let's do our best. Let's believe in our decisions. You should enjoy some coffee. Maki is headed.
Nice hiccup.
Thank you. We have one more bonding event, and then we will call it before we do the Pine Hill Keep.
Let's do it.
Elisa!
Good morning, Reen. I bet you're up bright and early. I'm on my way to Jirai with Sharon for a business trip. We'll be passing by Leaves, so maybe if I'm lucky, I'll catch you through the window. I wanted to ask you something too. The branch campus has a facility called Einhall Keep, doesn't it? I've been curious since I heard about it. I'd love to hear more about it from you sometime.
Business up to dry, huh? Her workload must be nuts. And again, she's got Sharon, so I know she'll always be well taken care of. I can see why she'd be curious about the keep too, with all that new technology involved. I can always show her the place if she has enough time to drop by Leaves.
Hi, Reem. It's always nice to hear from you.
I'm glad I got your message, by the way, and I wanted to ask you something. If you've got time before Jirai, do you think you could stop by Leaves? I could tell you, but it'd probably be better to show you the keep in person.
You can do that? And yeah, that's true. Do you think it's okay, Sharon?
There shouldn't be any problems with our schedule. There's nothing quite like some quality sensual bonding to perk you right up before work.
Sharon! Well, there you have it. We're not that far from Leaves right now, so I won't be long.
I called you at the right time. I'll pick you up at the station. That I'm just so happen to be standing next to. Let me wave obnoxiously in the air, and you're the only two coming out of the station.
So this is Leaves. It's such a nice little place. Plus, I'm glad I get to see you again so soon, Reem.
Yeah, it's good to see you too. Hope you're doing well too, Sharon.
Oh, I'm in perfect health, thank you. My wounds have completely healed. I am simply glad to have been able to escort my lady back into your arms, Master Reen.
That's quite enough, Sharon. Anyway, can you show us the way to the keep?
Sure thing. It's at the branch campus. This is Nine Keep. Our training session is scheduled here later today.
So this is it, huh? It's just like I was told.
Indeed, it would appear so.
Out of curiosity, why did you want to see the keep so much?
Well, it's true I'm curious simply because it's a state-of-the-art facility. But it seems this thing was made with Rhineford technology. My mother saw to that. I guess she took on this project on her own in order to make Professor Schmidt's design a reality. Completely under the radar, just like with the new railway cannons.
And you didn't know about it at all?
It's embarrassing to admit, but no, not a thing. If something this crazy was hidden so well, I'm sure there are tons of other nasty surprises lurking under the surface.
Lisa.
Reen, do you think I could try out the keep too? I can't stand that I don't know anything about something my family was involved with. I'm going to investigate the crap out of this place and catch up to Mother while I'm at it.
Alright, Elisa. New Class 7 is a test just after this, but I'm sure it'll be fine if I talk to the professor. I'd like to join you if you don't mind, as my way of supporting you.
I shall participate as well. After all, I would go through fire and water for you, my lady.
Have a good night.
Wow.
Good night, Ten.
Good night. Okay, bye.
Bye. Bye, have a good time.
Thanks, Reen. You too, Sharon. Okay, come on, Reen, Sharon, let's go.
Yeah, you got it. Exploration of the level 2 sub-route begins now.
Let us be off in that case.
Let's get started.
Next time.
Yeah.
Next time.
I do not feel like doing a dungeon tonight. Brain is done braining.
Indeed.
I'm gonna go raid this person here because they're just starting Cold Steel 3, it looks like.
Nice.
Ew. I'm gonna go raid them. Bye, everybody. We'll see you later. Have fun. I go sleep now.